Good morning, guys. I'm at this place called Nook Cafe. I just wanted to give a little bit of an update on the vegan diet. I woke up a little bit very de-energized, and then I got a little bit weaker with the push-ups, but as I tracked what I was eating for the day, as you can see, I was eating only about 1700 calories, and my protein was really low, so were my carbs. It was about 100 grams of carbs. The problem with that is if you don't track, especially in the beginning of the vegan diet, you'll probably realize you're eating way less calories than you normally do. I'm used to about 25 to 3,000 calories a day just to maintain, not even to lose body fat. So going down to 1,600 calories and then doing a lot of walking, I was really fatigued all the time. And that's my update right now. So I'm gonna try to eat a lot more rices, more protein, a little bit more nuts just to get my fats even higher because I was low fat as well. And I was eating as much as I could yesterday. That's the shocking part, is that I wasn't hungry when I went to bed. I was actually quite full, but I woke up in the middle of the night a little hungry. Then I was doing push-ups this morning to see where my strength was at, and I actually lost a little bit of strength too, so I'm losing fat too fast. This is a pure example of going too low of a caloric deficit too quickly, and then you'll lose strength and you actually start to mess with your physique a little bit and lose a little bit of muscle strength. I want to introduce you to my Booty. Say hello, Booty.
Hello, I'm Booty. Yes.
Booty, are you Indonesian?
I'm Indonesian.
Booty's my guide for today, and he's taking me here. And he's a really nice guy. Have you ever done a vegan diet?
Diet?
Have you ever done a vegan diet?
Vegan diet.
No vegan diet.
No vegan diet.
No vegan diet here.
Ready? Here you go. I can't have egg. Oh. It's vegan.
Hey, Booty.
Hello.
Where are we going now? So we're going to Uluwatu Temple right now, right?
Yeah.
And I hear there's monkeys there, right?
Monkey, many monkey.
Monkey.
Temple.
And temple.
Sunset.
Sunsets.
Yes.
I wanted to acknowledge that I love these diet sodas, but they taste different a little bit over here. It kind of tastes like there's stevia that's in these drinks, not like the artificial sweeteners. And I could be wrong, but there's more processed foods in America than there are here. And you can see it all over the place, though, starting to pop up like KFCs and Burger Kings. And it's kind of sad, actually. I really don't like that. After this meal, I don't feel full, but I don't feel hungry. I feel satisfied, and my energy levels are still the same. I still feel focused. I still feel good. Obviously, I'm a little bit tired from last night because I was rolling around a little bit. I was a little sleep deprived this morning, but I woke up around like 2:30, went back to bed around 4, and then just never went back to sleep, even though I came in late last night. And I feel fine. I feel pretty good, actually. So I am sweating a little bit more, especially underneath. Don't laugh, Booty.
Yeah.
Underneath my arms a little bit, which means that there's something usually detoxing out of my body. And it's probably, maybe I'm making this up in my head, but it could just be the meat detox, basically, when I'm sweating out like that. I know I probably had stuff I am detoxing out of when I start sweating underneath my armpits, because normally I don't sweat underneath my armpits or anything. So that's the thing about being vegan that really scared me, was not giving up the meat per se. But that can be a little bit scary, especially when you were raised in meat culture to believe that you need all this meat all the time. But also the fact that I didn't want to lose muscle and I didn't want to lose definition or anything. And it's still a little bit of a fear of mine, even though I know I can gain it back and I know how to get it back. It's just that I'm committed to doing this for a month. And I decided that I am not going to take any pea protein or protein supplements until this 30 days is over, because I really want to see what happens with lower protein, actually. And I'm now even more committed to it because I couldn't find pea protein anyway. And I know hemp seed protein is supposed to be pretty decent too. But I just found that hemp seed has a little bit too high fat for me for what I'm doing right now. If you're doing a keto vegan diet, hemp protein's great for you. Get that in. But the thing is, I'm not doing a keto vegan diet, at least not yet. I might try it next month. The vegan diet right now has been a little bit challenging in that sense of just getting enough calories and good calories in, because I don't want to replace bad calories with good calories again. Not craving any meat, and I know it's too because I'm really excited. It's a new diet, it's a new thing. And I understand that you still have that new and excitement to it, but because I'm doing this vlog and I'm sharing my experience with you, I'm way more committed now. And actually, I'm telling you the truth. I saw what Booty was eating, and he had like this like awesome sandwich with eggs on it, and I picked all the stuff out of it. I didn't eat the bread or the eggs and stuff, and I really wasn't tempted to eat any of those eggs. You know, did you see me eat any of those eggs? What is it? No, exactly. I here at the Temple Guadalupe, and apparently I have to keep everything very, very close to me because of these monkeys that are up there. Stop monkeying around. Kevin, nice to meet you. Kevin. Nice to meet you. Kevin.
Ready, guys? 1, 2, 3. Do you know you?
From my YouTube?
Yeah, YouTube.
Oh, that's
modeling.
crazy. That's why they stopped me?
Yeah.
Oh my
So
God.
I talked to you, but you is artist.
Oh yeah, U.S. artist.
Actor, yeah.
Actor. So it seems like today is the day to speak about fears a lot. And before I came to Bali, there was a big volcanic eruption, and people were asking me, it's like, aren't you worried about the volcanoes and the eruptions and stuff? Were you worried about the volcanoes and eruptions?
Eruption Mountain Agung?
Yeah, a month ago. Was it a big deal here?
Yeah, no, just a safety.
Right.
Yeah, no.
It's safe now, right?
Safe now, Bali safe.
Right.
Yeah.
But the thing is, people were saying like, well, people might die and you could die. And that's right. People were saying, don't go to Bali. And what about the eruptions? And I was like, well, I spoke to the right
Bali
people.
safe. Yeah.
I was speaking to the right people, because the negative people who have a limiting life will say, don't go. What are you crazy? But then you speak to the right people and they say, well, are you going to stop riding your skateboard just because you might get hit? Are you going to stop walking outside because you might get hit by a car? Are you going to stop driving because you could die? It's like, well, it's a really good point. And I was like, no, I'm not going to stop it. I was like, well, what would stop you from going to Bali then? And if I had a pretty weak mindset, I probably would have listened to that bullshit that other people would tell me and say, you shouldn't go. Be careful. All that kind of stuff. And now here I am, Dream Beach. It's like time of my life here, man. This is awesome. And there's no way I'd be able to experience this opportunity. Yeah, life is risky at times. You gotta take risks. You gotta get over that fear. Whatever that fear is, you should probably be doing it if you're scared of it. I was scared to come here. And I was like, you know what? My brain functions in a way, I have to do the opposite of what it tells me to do whenever I am in fear. And I gotta tell you, I'm a little exhausted today. I only got like 4 hours of sleep last night. And the mistake that I made was overusing caffeine and coffee to try to help my energy. I should have just let my energy just go still and just go to bed early tonight. But now I am going out to dinner a little bit late again and going to a club. And that seems to be the thing here in Bali, especially in the city. It reminds me of New York a little bit. Like dinners are at 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. And I'm like, oh, I hate that. But I'll take control of my... I had a really good time with Booty today, and we are going to go out to eat and go to a club called the W Hotel, actually. The same one in New York and all over the world. I believe Christy, well, Tia, she likes to go by the name of Tia, invited me, and we're going to go clubbing tonight. But I'm exhausted. I really wanted to just share 3 things that I learned today. And the 3 things that I learned today are, 1, motorbike can't fit into the back of a car. No. 2, don't over-caffeinate yourself. Oh, I can see why they put sugar in this. Balinese coffee is strong. Why didn't you warn me?
Cheers.
Cheers. How do you say cheers?
Cheers, yeah.
Oh yeah, cheers.
Cheers, yeah.
Cheers is the same. Even when you're tired. 3, it's okay to have fried rice on a vegan diet as long as there's not any, there's more stuff. I'm just super tired right now. And then the 3 things that I know I could have done better is not have so much caffeine, just recognize I was tired. 2, I wish I would have meditated in the car instead of taking a nap, because that kind of set my grogginess for the rest of the day in the wrong setting. Every time I take a nap, I always feel worse. I never feel better, and I gotta remember that, even in the car, especially in the car or a bus, I feel worse. And then 3, the 3rd thing, I wish I would have, I know I could have started off my morning a little bit better by reading and doing a little bit of writing and journaling like I've been doing the last few days. Not the morning pages, but I'm actually writing blogs and journaling my experience in Bali for 60 days. So hope you guys enjoyed my video. If you guys see any value in like what I'm doing and want to see more of this, then what I ask is that you subscribe to my YouTube channel. It just shows that you really like it, and actually give me the like button too. Take the free body design tool, link is above, and I'll see you guys next week.